Hello everyone, welcome back to Unday Radar Talks. AST SpaceMobile stock is up 6.8% in 3 weeks. The stock has been volatile in the last 2 weeks. On September 14th, the stock surged 12%, and then the stock price fell sharply and rebounded at $24.40, which caused the stock position to move very quickly. Although the stock was seen as a large amount of capital exiting the market on September 4th, the stock's sharp rebound of nearly 7% on Wednesday means that the market does not want the stock price to fall further, which also means that the bulls quickly accumulated enough rebound power in the previous 4 trading days. So there is no reason for the bulls to stop counterattacking at this time. The trading volume of the stock was significantly enlarged from September 4th to 5th, but the closing prices of these 2 trading days differed by 14%, and the data showed that the capital flow direction of these 2 trading days was net inflow and the amount was not much different. But the stock price opened a profit margin, which means that a large amount of capital may have withdrawn from the market on September 4th, but a large amount of capital entered the market on September 5th. If so, the level of $29.40 will not pose too much resistance to the rebound of the stock price. Let's take a look at the 15-minute chart of the stock. We can see that the market strongly pushed the stock price up and generated a large trading volume in the morning of September 4th. But the stock price rose to $36.50 and then began to fall. The stock generated a large trading volume after the market opened on September 5th. And then the market tried to keep the stock price from falling further, but affected by the overall changes in the market, the stock fell further from September 6th to 10th, but the trading volume fell a lot. The stock rebounded at $24.37 on September 10th, and the stock price was pushed up to $28 again on September 11th, which basically returned to the opening price on September 5th, which is a positive sign. Although the stock's trading volume from September 6th to 10th was not large, we can regard it as a rebound force, which seems to explain why the stock price rebounded strongly on September 11th. Let's take a look at the capital flow data of the stock. We can see that the stock had a net inflow of $43 million and $49 million on September 4th and 5th, respectively. As analyzed earlier, the stock had a reverse outflow of capital on September 4th, but the capital entering the market the next day seemed to be more. The average daily data of the stock from September 6th to 10th was not large, which is consistent with its trading volume performance, but overall, the funds flowing into the stock during this period were higher than the outflow. The capital flow data of the stock on September 11th was enlarged again with a net inflow of $21.6 million, but the trading volume on that day was slightly higher than the previous trading day, which means that the proportion of funds flowing into the market on that day was high, and it also reflects that the short force of the stock is weakening, and the bulls seem to be regaining the market pricing power. Let's take a look at the market position distribution data of the stock. We can see that most of the current positions of the stock are concentrated between $25.90 and $29.40. Because the stock price continues to move downward, the positions above $31.40 also move downward accordingly. This is a positive signal because the current price of the stock has opened up 2 profit margins from the highest closing price in August, so it is very likely that the stock price will rebound to this position. But the question is, where will the stock price rebound? As mentioned earlier, $29.40 may not form a lot of resistance to the stock price, so the stock price should have no problem breaking through this position, and the position distribution above this price is not large, which will reduce the resistance faced by the stock price when it rises, but this does not mean that the stock price will return to the level of $39. At least it is too early to predict this result now. The data gives the resistance level of the stock at $31.40, which I agree with because the stock lost a lot of money on September 4th, so the stock price may encounter some resistance at this level. Okay guys, this is my price prediction for AST SpaceMobile stock. Thank you for watching. If you like my analysis, please click the subscription button and give a thumbs up. I will bring you more latest price predictions for hot stocks later. See you in the next video.